So what does legacy mean to you? I gave you the example of what Karen Huger did or is working towards, but that may not be anything, something that you want to do. And that's perfectly fine. You may not, be in a place where you can, leave millions of dollars behind, like we see a lot of successful people do. That's not your ministry, that's not your story, and that's not your legacy. So you have to define what it means to you and hold on to that. It is the stories that others tell about your impact. So how are you living your life to where other people are telling your story, not you telling your story? So yes, you get to write your narrative, but it's really more important of how people receive that. And that's what you have to focus on. All right, what am I building so that people will receive what I intend to them receive, intend for them to receive, and then they'll talk about it in a way that I wanted this to go and how they perceive it. So you always have to think in terms of how are people seeing you through their lens versus how you are seeing yourself through your lens. So it can be something personal. It can be family values, which is very important. And it can be in a way of mentorship, or it can be in a professional setting, such as business contributions or community impact. If you work with me in one aspect of my business, I talk about having a life plan. We'll talk more about that. But there are between 5 and about 15 or 18 areas of your life that you can have this massive impact and build a legacy, whether all of them or a few of them. And that's honestly more than what probably 98% of the population does.